Hello, and welcome to day 2. Day 2 of our Mexican vacation. Look, we're such good humans that we make our bed when we get up in a hotel room. That is my doing, actually. And I am uploading videos as we speak. And my husband's brushing his teeth and we're getting ready to go get something to eat. So I'm gonna actually mess the bed up a little bit. Because that way when she comes in, maybe she'll like make it really nice. I like to come into a really nicely made bed. Anyway. So it has been, will this sit up here? This will not sit up here. Do you guys see how much sun I got just on one day? And we were out there 2 hours. And this is the view from our hotel room. We're getting ready to go eat brunch. We're getting ready to go eat brunch, and then we're going to go to the pool, maybe. Alex said he wants to go to the beach. I would rather go to the pool. The pool's nicer, and the beach is just like not that big, but maybe I'll do a little bit of both today. But I'm gonna go eat, and then I'm gonna upload this, come back and upload this video, and then go meet him, because it's got like 30 minutes, 29 minutes left to upload. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye. We just got back from dinner, and then I'm gonna sit down. And then we sat at this little bar loungy area where they had like a live jazz band.
I don't think it was jazz.
What do you think it was?
Cover.
It was a cover band, but it was cute. And we sat outside and talked forever. It was really nice. Did you have a good time? Mm-hmm. Alex is going to bed. You tired?
Yeah.
So I was thinking about like walking around the resort since it's quiet out there and there's not music playing right now, and showing you guys what it looks like at night because it's so pretty. Because I'm going to read a little bit before I go to bed. And then we're going to get up tomorrow and have breakfast, right?
I am. I don't know about you.
I don't know about you, but my hair looks fierce. Undress for the people.
I'm sure it'll show it.
No, I can't show all that. My husband is naked now. Look at that ass. Back it up. He looked at me because he thought I had the camera on. Like I would show that on my vlog.
Would.
I would never.
You could do a lot of things for $1.
I never. Your hair is so curly from the humidity.
Well, and I'm using like curly hair products.
We had such a good dinner tonight. We both had filet and Caesar salad. And then we had chocolate molten lava cake. So I'm going to say goodnight to my husband, and then I'm going to go walk around for just a little bit. Bye. So I'm in the elevator. You can see the back of my hair. I don't love it. I'm going down. We're on the 5th floor, so we have like really great view of everything. Okay, so I'm going to start. Rooms. If you want to know Spanish, that means habitación. That means rooms. So I'm going to walk all the way down here. And then I'll give you guys a little bit. It didn't fog up tonight, my camera. I wonder why. And then I will walk through the resort so you guys. I'll do like a walking tour because I'm not driving tonight. Do you guys miss me driving? I kind of miss driving. Do you ever like go on a trip and you don't drive for a while? And then when you come back, you're like, oh my god, it's so weird to be driving. Do you see this new shirt that I got? What do we think of that? I don't know what I think of that. Here. I'm gonna do a little picture underneath here. Look, I'll do so you can see my shirt. Well, that was horrible. That was even more horrible. Okay. So this is the coffee shop that's open 24 hours a day, or till 2 a.m. or something like that. So you see, this is like the main part of the resort. All the restaurants are like down there. It's pretty much dead right now. Everybody's asleep. But there's really not that many people here anyway. I can't show you inside because there's like music playing in there. There's like a bar. So anyway, here we go. The little walking tour. Are you guys bored already? I was talking to Dustin today and he said, do a room tour and put it on your main channel. People love that shit. And I'm like, I don't think people really love the walking or the room tours so much. Do people love the room tours? It's kind of spooky out here. There's like nobody out here. So you can see like the rooms are like, our room is up there. You can see that the rooms are like situated around the resort. But like nobody is here. It's like empty. Here's pool number 1. Which I would love to get into, but I think that's probably discouraged at 1 o'clock in the morning. These little cabanas and stuff are so cute that they have. Is there truly somebody swimming up here? What the hell is that? Do you see that? Can you guys see if this is like an infinity pool? But there's like something making noise right there. Do you think it's a shark? Because there's like not... I don't know. And see, those are all like cabanas that you can just sit in, and there's like literally, like this pool today, there was not one person here. You can come just down and sit wherever you want to sit. Now that pool's not making noise anymore. That kind of freaks me out, really. I'm sorry that my vlogs are so short on this trip, you guys. But to be honest... Okay, so they show like a movie here. Like 2 days a week. They put up a screen and they show like movies here. Isn't that cool? I was like, if they show Jaws, we're going. And this is like the pool that we come to. There's all these chairs in the water. And there's another infinity pool right up there. Do you think like when people on those trips get kidnapped and stuff like that, it's because they're like coming out late at night vlogging? It's probably what it is, don't you think? Where can I set this so that I don't have to hold it? I'll just set it right there. Can you guys see me? And I'll just talk. Have you guys ever seen my screensaver? Do you want to see it? It's a picture of me when I had brown hair. So, we've been here 2 days, and this trip is like really incredible so far. It's been really, really good for Alex and I. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's been like kind of like a little honeymoon, so to speak, like second honeymoon. It's been really, really good for us, and we, as you know, couples that like just don't travel together well. Like we travel together so well, and I'm like totally weirded out by like if somebody's behind me. But we travel together so well, and we like met another couple at the pool today, and we just sat there and talked to them like the whole time. They were from Atlanta, so if you ever watch my videos, hey Hugh and Erica, and so if you know Hugh and Erica in Atlanta, tell them that they're in my video. I wish there was like a little bit more light here. But anyway, they were super nice. We sat out there and talked to them for like 2 hours. And I can't believe we've only been here 2 days. It feels like we've been here forever. But you know, like those couples that like just like they don't travel well together and they never want to like go on. We were talking about this tonight at dinner actually. And they like don't want to go on vacations together. Like we travel so well together, and it's like I think that one of the tricks to our marriage has been like taking pretty consistent vacations like 4 times a year, and then carrying back that like re-triggered passion once you get home, you know, because it's like I'm like going in and out, aren't I? What is going on? Why am I going in and out? But does that make sense? Like, I think that's like the trick, is like, I think I'm going in and out because it's so like bright behind me, so I'm sorry, but I think that's kind of like the trick, is like, I hear some spooky sound. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Did you guys hear that even? That was like the weirdest thing. But I did not like it, and I am not testing my fate out here. Did you guys hear that? That was so weird. I'm like looking at the pool rules. 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. We were there later than that tonight. I'll go up closer to the hotel and talk. I would feel much safer there. It's like sounds that are coming from like the speakers. It's weird. I don't like it. You guys, I like am the most scared person in the world. I get scared so easily. Because people are like, you're so stupid, like nothing's gonna happen to you, but shit really happens to people in real life, you know? Like to the people that, to the person, and thank you so much, that commented on my video about the statistics of the statistical chance of being eaten by a great white compared to car accidents and stuff in Florida. People have been attacked by great whites. Even in freshwater, not freshwater, I don't know about great whites, but sharks they have. Today they were like talking to us about this excursion, and they're like, we have this really amazing excursion, and you go to like, with whale sharks. And Alex was like, oh, that would be really cool. I was like, mm-mm. And he was like, why not? And I go, no ma'am, whale sharks? No, I'm not doing that. And this guy that was like there too goes, they're whale sharks. They're like whales. They don't even look like sharks. I go, oh no. I don't need to be part of all that. They were laughing at me. I'm like, I don't think people really understand how truly afraid of sharks I am. Which they don't need to understand it. It's my gig, not theirs. Let me huffing around this campus. Okay, I'm gonna sit right where I know nobody can get me. Over here. Okay. Oh my lord. I should go into the coffee shop and get a coffee, shouldn't I? This is not a great view, but I don't really care. So yeah, it's been, okay, so what I was gonna say is like, But like our trick kind of is like, this feels like even like one of those shark movies, like where they find the footage that was at the bottom of the ocean, like 47 meters down, which I want to see so bad. Because as much that I'm terrified of sharks, like I'm also like equally obsessed with them, and like I want to know everything about them, right? And watch all the movies, and Shark Week is actually this week. So, girl, who's just texting me so late at night? Dustin. He said Trisha speaks highly of me in her vlog. We chatted a little bit today. I guess maybe I should talk about that, because I'm not going to talk about it in a main video. But a lot of people ask me what happened between Trisha and I, and like nothing really happened between Trisha and I, you know? We're still friends. We talk occasionally. But people grow and people change, and she's really wanting to distance herself from drama. Now, whether she does that or not is not my part. I think it would be hard in her life to stay out of drama sometimes, you know? I think it's easier to sit in our isolated environments of not having that kind of attention on us 24 hours a day and say what we would do in that situation, or we would just stay clear of the drama or whatever, when I think it's hard, you know? But I did make a commitment to her that I wasn't going to do any more drama about her a while ago as a friend. That was what I could do to help her. It didn't matter what she did going forward. It didn't matter if she continued to do the drama. It didn't matter what she engaged in, what she did, and what she put out there. It was really about my commitment to her as a friend. That if somebody asks you, please don't do this anymore, to be a friend and to not do that. And so, you know, that's a lot of why I don't talk about her anymore, and is that just as a friend that I've like really wanted to like respect her, you know, and not continue to do that. Please do not open the music.
Hola, señor.
Hola.
¿Cómo está?
Bien.
Muy bien.
Buenas. And so like that's, I know that might be lame to people, and they're like, but that's what you do. No. If anybody that I've ever talked about in a video like reached out to me and said, please don't make videos about me anymore, or you really hurt my feelings, would you take this video down? And I have done that. I've only ever been asked to take a video down by one person. They didn't tell me to do it. They said, you know, I would really appreciate it if you did. And I didn't have a problem with that. They asked me in a very nice way. So, you know, I did it because I don't want to bring pain to somebody else's life, no matter what, you know? I think a lot of people don't understand on my main channel that it's very, like, sarcastic, haha, that's my gig. But that is my gig, and, you know, I'm not making excuses, but I grew up in a very sarcastic, cynical environment with my dad, and he is hilarious at the expense of poking fun at other people. My dad also taught me a very valuable lesson early on, which is if you're going to poke fun at other people, make sure that you can poke fun at yourself too, and that you can laugh at yourself. And humor is a way that we get through a lot of things, you know? But anybody that puts out there that they don't want to be part of that anymore, doesn't want to be hurt anymore, or whatever, no matter what they continue to do, put out there in the world, I don't have to contribute to that, and choose not to in this situation, you know? And so, yeah. But anyway, about the relationship thing, you know, it's really interesting because, like, when Alex and I are, like, on vacation, we're, like, so romantic and, you know, just, like, I mean, it's just good, you know what I mean? But, like, and we just, like, it's like, oh, where do you want to eat tonight? Okay, let's do this Mexican restaurant. Okay, that sounds like fun. And then do you want to go to the bar and I can have a glass of wine and you can have a coffee? Yeah, that would be fun. And we sit there for 2 hours and talk about, like, music and, like, our families, and, like, we were just out there and talked tonight about marriage counseling and how great it's been for us and, like, what we've learned and stuff in there. And then we were talking about, like, what we want to do when we get back with our house and stuff like that. And it's like, we're just so on. There's no arguing. There's no fighting or whatever. And the other thing is that we're together, like, 18 hours a day awake, you know? And just so complimentary of each other and just so affectionate. Like, and then we get home and it's like, we're still that way. But, like, and this is me talking about the real shit of relationships and marriages, you know? But then we get home and it's like, we don't forget that, but it's not just the two of us away from everything. You know, there's work, there's family, there's commitments, that, you know, there's my sobriety, there's all these things that like kick in that we have to do that interrupts Peter and Alex together. And we were talking tonight, like, we have to figure out like how to come home and make that a priority. That the careers and, you know, the friendships and the going out or my staying at home, all of that is important to our lives, but like our marriage needs to always come first, and sometimes we forget that. And so we were talking about ways to do that when we get out of here, and it was cute because like we had this waiter tonight that was like asking Alex all these questions in Spanish about the United States and about our dogs and whatever, and I couldn't like tell if like, I didn't think he was gay, but I think he might have been, because of like he said to Alex, and like Alex turned to me, and when he left I asked Alex what he said. He was like, you guys are a really cute couple, or like, are you recently together, because you guys seem like newlyweds. And it was funny that like he said that, you know, because I think I always want to be like that with my husband, you know. Like Tanya always says about her husband, she's like, I could be with Eric, and they've been together I think like 27 years, and she's like, he is still the sexiest man alive to me. Like every day I wake up and he's so sexy to me. And there was a trick to that. There's an art to that, you know. And I think that couples that continue to see each other that way and have active sex lives and are romantic towards each other and affectionate, like I think they make it last. But for us, we have to get away every once in a while to reconnect. Like, you know, this has gotten rather deep for my vacation. You guys were like, we didn't expect this. You're not in your car. No, I'm not. Sorry. But it's been good. Like, we've had such a great trip, and that's kind of why I haven't been vlogging, honestly. Although last night he went to bed and I stayed on the patio, and we have like this big, I showed you in the vlog yesterday, but we have this like big couch there with a hot bathtub. So you guys all asked, yes, we got in the bathtub. Well, he took a bath last night. I got in the bathtub today with my husband. So yes, I've been in the bathtub. And, but last night I just put my phone up and I was listening to my audiobook. I'm listening to Sam Lansky's. He's this writer that wrote a memoir about being an addict and his coming out and all that kind of stuff. It's called The Gilded Razor. If you like memoirs, it is hands down one of the finest memoirs I've ever read in my entire life. His writing is prolific. So anyway, I'm sorry for this going back and forth, you guys. I'm like, look at my such my cute Birkenstocks. Who even wears Birkenstocks anymore? But I sat on the patio last night. I like just laid down on the couch. I just like had my audiobook like sitting up next to me, and I was like listening to it, and I sat out there for like an hour, and I was like, I could totally sleep out here. So this has been so relaxing for me and so good, you know. And so many people commented, they said, don't feel like you have to make videos, don't feel like you have to do this, you're on vacation, enjoy it. You guys, this is not my career, like this is not my job. And although I would love for YouTube to be my career at some point, I would love for it to be my career because I love making videos. I love talking and interacting with you guys. I love all of that. Like, so I'm not gonna ever stop doing it, even when I'm on vacation. Like, I love doing it. Like, because Alex, we woke up this morning and we were at like eating lunch, and he was like, are you gonna make a video? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make a video. I've got this. I was telling him all about it, and he was laughing about the video I was gonna make on my main channel. And he was like, you love that so much. I was like, I do. I just love getting in front of the camera and talking and knowing that certain people are gonna say certain things in the comment sections and laughing, and it's just so fun. And I love the vlog of interacting with you guys, and yeah, so like, I don't feel like this is a burden. I feel like this is something that, I mean, I love it. Like, and I'm so happy that you guys get to, like, you know, in some small way, be here or be along with this, you know, with me, so that, like, when I talk about it later, you guys know what I'm talking about. This is absolutely an amazing resort. Like, the thing is that we were like, we should make this our annual place that we come. But I'm like, we do that with Miami, with this hotel that we always stay at the Victor Hotel in Miami. And we love it, but it's like, at some point you want to try new places, you know what I mean? Like, you want to go to different cities and try new places. So, and this was a spur of a moment thing. This was all Alex's idea. He booked it, he paid for it, everything. And somebody said in my comment section, they were like, the one negative comment I said was like, they said something about, you YouTubers and your sponsored videos, and I was like, and I didn't even see it because it was a spammed comment because they put the 3-letter word that I don't really need to hear, and so it didn't show up. But I was reading my spam comments today just by accident, and he was like, "Yo, you know what?" And then you YouTubers and your sponsored vacations and sponsored content or something like that, and I was like, I wish this vacation was sponsored, but no, my husband paid for it. So, he did a great job picking out this place. It's so great. The only thing is that our air conditioning is motion censored, so we just got back to our room and it's literally like 78 degrees. He's so pissed. I was like, yeah, I'll just come back to bed when it's like cooler. And he goes, are you gonna go walk around and vlog? And I go, yeah. And he goes, so when you come back to the room, it's gonna be like really cool, right? And I go, exactly, I'm not stupid. Oh, the other thing is I can't sleep without a fan, and I was gonna bring my little fan, and then I was like, screw it, I'm not gonna bring it. I'm sure they'll have a fan there. This entire resort, there's not one little fan, big fan, nothing in this entire resort. I was like, oh my God. So anyway, but I fell asleep the last 2 nights, just like because we like at our house, because it's a loft, like the light comes in, right? But like here, it's like absolutely pitch black. So I fall asleep like really quick. But anyway, my legs are getting eaten alive by mosquitoes right now. I'm trying not to move a lot and scratch them, but it must be because I have such fine legs that don't really look very cute in these shorts that I have on, but oh well. Just so someday I can look back on this and remember what my legs looked like when I was 44 and a half. Look at that. I'm such a hippie, aren't I? I'll look back on that someday when I'm walking with a walker and be like, you know what, you complained about your thick thighs, but you know what, your legs weren't too bad. Isn't it funny? Like, so many people always talk about how old I am on YouTube. I'm like, baby, do you think you're not going to be my age someday? Like, seriously? I don't think I look that bad for 44 and 361 days. My birthday's on Thursday. So anyway, I love you guys so much. I'm gonna go back to the room and listen to my audiobook a little bit or read. Oh, Big Little Lies, go get it. It is such a great book. I sat by the pool today and just devoured it. You're like, why are you so close, Peter? We don't need you to be that close. I see you. Okay, so anyway, I'm signing off. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.